Normally, I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Talon Storm! Trap Cannon!
Mega Ray!
Guess we gotta roll with it. See ya! Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a...
I'll take you all on! Don't go charging off like that! Come on!
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. No choice. Take this!
I'm on it! Slice!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
House it!
Try
Mega
this!
Ray!
Infernal turret!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy. You're on! Come and face me!
Talon Storm!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Whoa, take a look at that.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. We just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Let me know if you're struggling. Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I... salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together...
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Well, off we go.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
I'll take you all on! Don't go charging off like that! You're mine! You're finished!
Ray!
No escape! How's this? Stay away from it! Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over! I'll run you through! Had it coming! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo! Pathetic!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through! Had it try this! Tell it!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuck up.
Take aim and blast it out of the sky! Ignite! See You're mine! One final got fire! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. What do you do? Reload! Here I come! Talent storm! Pick it! It's over!
I'm all stuck.
This one's gonna be tough. Take it! See ya! Talent storm! Destruction cannon! Inferno turret! Here I come!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I'll take you all on. Don't go charging off like that.
Demon Fang! Try this! Inferno turret!
Searing flame! Reload!
Plasma shock!
Here's a healing art. Do it!
Talent storm!
Shoot! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Bad feeling about
You're
this.
mine! You'll finish this! You're mine! Cannon! Here I come!
By the power of water!
Demon Fang! How's this? See ya!
Do
Here I
it!
come!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
this one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Swallow Blade! This time! Swallow Blade!
Flame of fury!
Try this!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on it!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman hit!
All yours!
Pathetic!
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
None shall escape my judgment!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that. We've turned the tables on her.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Now I can let loose.
Here, let me help.
Good! Now I can let loose! Together, that wasn't even a problem. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! See ya! Talent Storm! Touch
Hear
cannon!
me! Flame of fury!
You're mine! It's over!
Here's a healing arc.
Mirage
First
shot!
aid.
Demon Fang!
None
Here
shall
I come!
escape my judgment.
How's this? See ya! The target shield! Touch cannon!
I owe you one.
I'm on it!
Demon Fang! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Guess I misread the landing.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Mirage! Talon Storm! Touch Cannon!
Demon Fang!
Cyan Instant!
I'm on it!
Demon Fang!
Talon
Flame
Storm!
of Fury!
Touch
Burning
Cannon! I'm on it!
There!
See ya!
Take this! We're in good form! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
It's over!
See ya!
Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of
Damn
Fury! Burning
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! I'll run you through! Crush! Talon Storm! Touch Cannon!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Explode Torrent!
See ya! Talon Storm!
Barely a blip on our radar.
We don't have much choice.
Searing flame! Come and face me! Slash!
I'll run you through! That is Plasma Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
Power of water!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Mega ray!
Talon
Mirage!
Sword!
Gemini
Touch
Aqua!
cannon!
Plasma shot!
I'm on it! See ya!
Mirage!
Talon Sword! Touch
Gemini
cannon!
Aqua! Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
Here's a healing arm!
This is it! Dig deep!
Did you eat your second duck?
No excuses! This is up to us! I'm on it!
Let me help!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! Touch cannon!
Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
Flash!
By the
I'll
power
run you
of water.
through! That's right!
It's
Talon
over!
Sword! Touch cannon!
It's over.
Flash!
I'm on it!
Infernal Torrent!
Coming! Talon Sword! Touch
It's over!
cannon!
You're mine!
Mega ray!
How's this?
Take
That
that!
is coming!
I never miss.
It's over!
Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
Here I
Let me
come!
help.
It's
First
over!
aid.
See ya!
Here I come!
Talon
You're
Sword!
finished!
Touch cannon!
Try this!
By the power of
Infernal
water.
Torrent!
I'll run you through! That is
Here's a
coming!
healing
I'm not
arm.
done!
Sword!
First aid.
Touch cannon!
I can feel
Infernal
you. Do it.
Torrent! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Swallow blade! Here I come! Infernal Torrent!
Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
You're finished!
Oh, just pipe down!
Try this!
Here's a healing
Infernal
arm.
Torrent!
Talon
Plasma
Sword!
shot!
Touch cannon!
It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out.
Run you through!
Demon
See
Fang!
ya!
Searing flame. Reload.
Here I come! It's
Mega
over!
ray.
On it!
By
Slut!
the power of water.
You're
Talon
mine!
Sword!
It's over!
Touch cannon!
Searing flame.
I'll
Reload.
run you through!
I'm out of ammo.
See ya!
Back to the front.
Talon Sword! Touch
Infernal
cannon!
Where
Torrent!
are you going?
Sonic Drop!
Mega ray.
How's this?
By the power
See ya!
of water.
Talon Sword! She's not going to play!
Here, let me help. First aid.
I'll run you through!
I'll cover you.
See ya!
Recover.
I owe you one!
Touch cannon!
Demon Fang!
Searing flame. Reload.
See ya!
Searing flame.
Talon
Here.
Sword!
Flame of
Touch
fury.
cannon!
Burning.
Demon Fang!
I'm on it! Slut! Talon!
Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Demon Fang!
See ya! Talon Sword! Touch
By the
cannon!
power of water.
There! Stop!
I'm on
Here,
it!
let me help. First aid.
Talon Sword!
Eat dirt!
Touch
Ready to do
cannon!
it.
Come! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! I still got a ways to go!
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little... bookworm, aren't you?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little. I won't forgive you.
You're finished!
Dragon shot!
Take this! It's over!
I'll run you through! Fall back!
Mirage!
How's this?
Demon
See ya!
Fang!
Talon Sword! Touch!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Strike!
How's
Plasma
this?
shock!
See ya!
Searing flame. Reload.
Mirage!
None shall escape my. A hard-won victory.
We're in good form!
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't...
Don't take it personally. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not... The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer.
You really...
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself.
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand you two are going to be stuck together for a while, so... Yep.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Still.
No way.
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys...
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance and...
Okay.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place?
Are you good at height?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have...
Lucky and... It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a sink.
Is it really that...
Definitely.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds.
Seems like it. So if
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all.
Huh? Choo!
Was that all?
I just bit my tongue.
No. It sounded a...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay?
Guess we both need to be careful.
Is it hard leaving?
No. Actually...
Really?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a...
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We would...
maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of...
You're a strange one, Alphen. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
I'll take you all on! Run you through! See ya! Mirage! Take this! Cannon!
You're finished!
There! One more! Magnum
Don't let them form a pack!
By the power of
You're
water!
mine! It's over!
Don't go charging off like that! I'm on
Here I come!
Talon Storm! I'm sure I can put this to use.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
It's over!
How's this?
Crush!
See ya!
Destruction! Crush!
Cannon!
I'm ready!
Destruction!
Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
How's
strike!
this? See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
Talon Storm! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I won't forgive you!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Take this!
See ya!
It's over!
Talon Storm!
It's over!
You're mine!
Cannon!
By the power of water!
Crush this!
Try this!
One final push!
Right.
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Strike!
Hear me! Flame of
I'm on
fury!
it!
Strike!
Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
Take this! I'm not done! No
How's
escape!
this?
By the power of
See ya!
water!
Pathetic!
What's this thing?
Right, here goes! Here I come!
Only getting
It's
started.
over! Demon
I'm on it.
Do it!
Talon Storm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on.
Yes, my lady?
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Blue escape!
Panic coming!
Destruction! Infernal turret! Take this! It's over!
One more! Mega ray!
I'll run you through!
Take this!
See ya!
It's over! Take this!
I'm only just searing flame!
Try this!
Talon Storm!
Infernal turret!
Barely a blip on our radar. I won't forgive you!
Blue escape!
See ya! Talon Storm!
Do it!
Swallow blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind. We're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all. Make sure to get some good rest. I think we've rested long enough.